Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out Neon Junctions. It's another Ratalaika port, because of course it is. I forgot to shut my damn window. This is like $5 on the PlayStation Store, and really it's not worth much of that to begin with. So let's just go down to our options menu, because there is one thing I'd like to point out about this. So you've got your language, your brightness. Your brightness doesn't actually seem to do much as far as I can tell. Like, let's see if I can tell the difference now that I've got it on a big screen. Nope, that must be broken. It just doesn't seem to be having any effect whatsoever. How weird is that? Well, anyway, the weird thing I want to talk about, you got your sounds and music and invert your camera, which is fine. The sensitivity starts out too low. And this is coming from someone who usually wants to turn the sensitivity down once they hop into games that have a reliance on the analog sticks. Not entirely sure why, but there you go. So the game does have levels down here, and as we can see, I am past the halfway point, at least by the looks of it. There appears to be 35 levels, and I'm up to level 19. And the trophy list in this game is about as simple as you might expect. There's a bunch for getting through the game, there's one for walking off the edge, and there's one for finishing with 39 blocks in your inventory, and there's one for getting through in 10 seconds, one for taking 3 minutes. That's literally the entire trophy set. We're just gonna hit continue and just go where the wind takes us, I suppose. So this is Neon Junctions. It is very simple to understand. You can press the R button to grab blocks, and you can press the L button to put them down, but you can only put them down in areas where there are these white grids. So if I'm just gonna finish taking all these here. So if I press the L button on a block here, won't do anything, but if I press it here, it'll drop the block. Those are the only places you can actually drop blocks. So the general idea is that you have a goal, and you have some, well, I hesitate to call it electronic wiring, but that's basically what it is. You have to go and find the exit, and you have to lead power over there by using these blocks. However, this game's puzzle design is actually kind of bizarre, in a sense that sometimes they don't even bother to take advantage of those mechanics, so you might end up in a position where you don't need to do that for an entire level, and it just doesn't make that much sense. So I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. You can grab blocks from range, and they do take advantage of this exactly once. But it looks like I just need to make myself a path and walk across it. This isn't like Minecraft where you can chain blocks off each other. No, there can only be one block on one white block at any one time. And that's basically it. I can place these as far away as I want. The only downside is because I've got the sensitivity up to make the view not crawl, I have to do this quite carefully, because if I don't, I will probably fall off the edge and die. And if I do, I get to go back to the beginning of the level, which doesn't happen very often, but it's there as a slight threat, I suppose. You do also have the ability to jump for some 3D platforming, but I'm not taking the risk. Almost wandered off the edge there anyway. Alright, let's try and get something a little more interesting going, please. I'll just take all of these and all of these, except for one, so I can jump to get up there. Nothing behind me. Let's go. Alright, so we actually get to demonstrate what this looks like. So this ball is our electricity source, and it can travel along these white grids here, but we can also place down blocks. And if we place one down here like this, it will connect up to other blocks, and then that will connect to the grids underneath it. And once we power these up, it will do something which will just let us leave the level. Seriously? We're 3/5 of the way into the game, and that was the best you could do for me. Okay, at least this one looks slightly more interesting. Right, so better grab all of these from off the roof. There's literally a puzzle that's not even a puzzle. It's just the hole that you have to go down is in a grid of 36 similar holes covered up by the blue blocks, and you just have to go and take them off find the hole that you need to drop into, and then drop in. Okay, I'm guessing by the 5 diamonds there that we need to do all 5 locks. There's more than 5 here. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? There's way more than 5 here. Right. So will that give me... Yep, that'll give me a second one. Any others that are really close to this one? Yep. This one's real close to the edge as well. And our last one needs 4 blocks, and I believe that this power will carry over and unlock this one as well. And that's the exit. This is about as simple as it's gotten. As it's been, I should say. Complex, I should say. What the hell am I talking about? I've had a long day. But yeah, this is about as complex as it's gotten throughout the entire game. So... Right. Okay, it looks like these aren't over any particular gaps in the floor that would cause the electronics to stop. So... My guess is that we need to fill one of these, and then behind the door there will be more that we can use to unlock more at once. And that will be enough to finish the level. That is purely a guess, but this game has never been particularly quiet about these sorts of things. Did I miss something? No, I'm guessing they just want me to be more efficient with my block use. The question is, which blocks? And I just... Right. Oh, we just need to fill in one other lock, so assume to get the third one, so... Yeah, okay. Put them on the wrong one. Like, the game's so uncomplicated that the game thinks it's worth a gold trophy for taking 3 minutes to beat a level. 3 minutes. That just sounds silly to me, but... There you go. And I'm guessing now we take these ones back and use them to fill up the other one in order to complete 4 locks and get us out of this level. Sounds like a good guess. I'm usually not even that good at puzzle games, but this is just dull. They introduce very little in the way of new mechanics. The one extra mechanic they've added so far that hasn't been these weird switches and doors has been basically... Like, you see that ball over there? It'll find its way out of that container and you have to return it to turn the electricity on. That's the most complex has gone so far. It looks like they are actually adding a couple more things here, but the question is... What? Oh, it's reverses, is it? So that kills the energy flow. Right, okay, so we have to take them all from this side and put them on the other side. Yep, this is about it. Is this... Huh. Okay, at least that's a slightly interesting problem. So we got a turner offer over here and over here. And we got 2 over there. And it looks like we're looking for... Yeah, those are the unlockers. So what do we do exactly? Oh, we just gotta dig them out. So this isn't even really a puzzle, it's just how much busy work do you feel like doing. There's a fair few of these. There's been a couple of puzzles that have relied on nothing but the game's awkward jumping mechanics. And when I say awkward, I mean awkward. It's a bit slippery. The game's visual styling is very bare bones. This would look alright in a Metal Gear Solid VR missions game, but not much else, I would think. The music is kind of odd, though. Here comes a puzzle that takes advantage of the fact that you can get these blocks from a long distance away. So I can just make that jump. The game's frame rate isn't very good, which makes landing these jumps kind of difficult. Also, it's first-person platforming, you don't even cast a shadow. Oh. Is that a shadow, or is it... No, it doesn't look like a shadow. I think that's just weird color bleed due to how the video capture in this thing works. Damn it. Bollocks. Override. No, hang on. Something's going wrong here. We need to... Oh, I see. Right. Damn it! Fucking... ass. Your jumps are a little bit delayed in this game, and I'm willing to bet it's because of the frame rate. It's not usually too bad, but to say that it would that it's good would be lies. Okay, so usually the idea with those doors there, the general concept is that you need to get the blocks somewhere you'll be able to get them from the other side. And I'm assuming I'll be opening this door by connecting the power to it somehow. Or rather, by having the power be unconnected. Interesting concept. Let's jump up and grab them one by one. That should give me all I need to get through. Now I just need to go and restore that power. Alright, what's next? Okay, we're missing a power ball. And it looks like it's going to make me do some of his shitty platforming. Brilliant. Okay, power ball. So I put that in. Didn't do much. Alright. So I'm guessing I have to come through here. And our second ball is going to be at the top of something that I can't climb yet because I don't have any blocks. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Our second ball's through there. Well, this is strange. Am I an idiot or have I missed something? I don't think I could have, surely. Can't it be I have to put it into a specific one of these, because you need at least 2. Am I missing something? Oh, wait, hang on. Go me, not learning to look up. There. Let's grab the third power ball, which I put here. And the fourth one is back here that I need to make a staircase to get up to. How did I know you'd be up here? When I put this in, I turn around and the portal out is activated. Well, I've had enough of that. This game is boring. It's incredibly easy to solve. Most of its puzzles seem to revolve around the idea of hiding information from you instead of making the puzzles intellectually challenging, so anyone who's even got half a brain should be able to get through this game in about 2 hours and find themselves a trophy at the end. A big, fat platinum one, which might as well be a fake. It's $5, it's not even worth that. Just don't bother. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.